Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your host and your reader, Lorraine. And guys, I am here to do your reading. Yes, this is going to be, I shall call it the eve of the Lionsgate portal, which is obviously the 8th of August, when it's at its most peak, when it's at its most strongest. The 8-8, okay? And basically this is going to just kind of give you the guidance that you need. This is definitely for a soul reading, okay? It's not so much surrounding love. If it comes up, it comes up. If there's anything to do with career, finance, moving, traveling, people around you, toxicity, whatever the case may be, then that's fine. But this reading is, well, with these decks in particular, it's definitely to do with your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth, okay? So this is what I want to hone in and focus on for the Lionsgate 8-8 reading, okay? For that portal, that the part of that day or date when it's absolutely it's just hot banging. You've got the power to do whatever you want, okay? You've got the power to make your situation more better, or if you're going to continue to be in the same, you have the power to get rid of people, cut them off, who are no longer serving you, and you're no longer wanting to be around them or serving them. Anything to do with any kind of manifesting, you've got what it takes, okay? This is your time, this is your moment, especially for the Leos, because we know that this is Leo season. We cannot deny that, guys, okay? So this is for those beautiful hot fire signs. This is your time to shine and make your dreams come true. Make it happen, all right? So you guys will feel it more really than anybody else, unless you do have Leo in your chart, anywhere in your birth chart as well. You're definitely going to feel those kind of energies as well. Right, let's get stuck into this reading. Guys, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so as well. I'd like to say thank you to the new subscribers and hello to the existing ones as well. You know that this is going to be for the collective, okay? It's not so much for anyone, any personal readings. I may bring up a star sign occasionally, as I did for Leo, because obviously it's Leo season, all right? And, we're in August, all right? So we can't deny that. So it's not about your gender, really, or really about your star sign. It's just about the energy that we are focusing ourselves on, okay? So please do take what resonates, leave the rest behind. We're all in different timelines, guys. So, even though you may share the same, star sign, you may not necessarily have the same, situation, obviously. Right, now we've got star side, what lights you up, and don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You see what's going on with these cards? This is why I love these decks. They really are, they complement each other so well. So star seed, whoever's watching this, I feel that you are definitely you've come into knowing who you are and what you are. Definitely a starseed energy. This is you. But I feel that this is you at the beginning of your journey. Okay? For some of the more established ones, this could be you just finding out another chapter in your journey and, whatever else. What else does light you up? Okay? What lights you up? This could be to do with being around people who raise your vibrations, who inspire you. You also inspire them. It could be you going out in the daytime around nature, going at the beach, that lights you up, that lifts your spirits, right? And raises your vibrations and your frequencies. That's what I mean by what lights you up as well, okay? So this is you having that moment in time to really think about things thoroughly. Remember as well, sorry guys, the world is your oyster, okay? The world is your oyster. Don't forget that. Now we've got don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So it seems to me that there's some sort of little battle that's going on. Because at one stage is asking, well, what lights you up? And then there's another thing that says, well, don't dim to fit in. So for some of you guys, this is why I said it feels as if you're on your first leg of your journey, because it's like you're trying to weigh up the pros and cons. You're trying to be, you know, vibing in your authentic self, your authentic energies. But at the same time, it's like what Spirit's saying here is don't allow yourself to be outshone by anybody else, or don't lower your standards in order to fit in. No matter, even if it's for money, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Know your worth. You know who you are. Okay, so this is just already excellent. Let's get stuck into your tarot. We're going to be using the Star Child Tarot, and then I'll clarify with the Moonchild Tarot after. Okay, so let's get stuck in. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well, Jupiter as well, and I'm also picking up on Saturn. So this can be for you as well. Wherever you have those as your either your ruling chart or anywhere in your placements, this reading is going to be for you. Reason being is because these you know, the planets here that's in the starseed card. Right, let's go. So the first thing we've got is awakening, but it's in reverse. So I do feel, guys, that right now, the judgment card in reverse, I do feel that this is you sort of like really, it's like you're not really clear about what is really for you at this precise moment in time. You've only just really woken up. As I said, it feels as if it's the beginning of your journey. So you are, you know, you woke, but you're not woke. You're just waking up. You're just getting to realize what's actually going on around you and within you and so forth like that. You know, I'm really trying to get some kind of attitude going that is going to be for you. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. So I do feel for you guys that you are definitely not wanting to be in this energy of arguing with anybody. You're stepping out, changing a lot of conflict, changing up the ways how you are. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. Sorry, not in reverse, upright. So again, this energy of wanting to make sure that you are choosing the right path. Remember what it says, what lights you up. The next card we've got is the crystals, 8 of crystals to be precise. So before you start to really venture off, it's like you have to kind of ask yourself some serious questions as to what it is that you are going to be doing, okay? What needs to be done here? What is the energy that you're supposed to be feeling? You've got the Eight of Swords, so there seems to be something that's kind of holding you back. A lot of things that's holding you back right now, because I do sense that there's a lot of really wanting to make sure that, well, it seems to be the universe. It seems to be your higher self that's just trying to get you to just really think about things thoroughly. In this Two of Swords and the Five of Swords energy before you move on, because the Eight of Crystals will be about you really working on yourself. But then with the Eight of Swords, it's like, so you're wanting to break away as well. Okay, we're going to clarify that as well. We've got the Four of Crystals. So the stability really isn't really 100%. It's you're working on yourself, but you've got areas around you that you know that you need to be working on. Okay, so the bottom of the deck we've got is Serenity. So this is definitely about this inner peace that you're trying to find. This is classed as the Hermit card, by the way. Let me just bring it forward for you to see. Okay, so that's the Serenity card. So you're definitely in your Zen-like energy, really trying your very best to amalgamate both sides of what makes you up. This is what I'm getting as well. Okay. I feel that the reason why you haven't really had this major impact in your awakening as such, or your epiphany, is because you kind of had this kind of inkling already. And really the base of this reading really is the Serenity card or the Hermit card. So you have been feeling really cut off from people a lot lately. All right. let's see what's going on with the rest of these cards. Let's open up this reading. So let's just have a look and see. So we've got Awakening. What's going on with this card here is the Page of Swords. So this is what I'm saying, guys. You don't really have the clarity that you should have, okay? It's come out in reverse. So this is really about you needing to take this time to kind of suss things out a little bit more. Stay away from toxicity. Stay away from people that are not really going to be doing much for you. The next card we've got is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is your solo card. This is you being single. As I just said, really trying to just hone in on doing you. The next card that's fallen out is the Three of Wands, the King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you don't know which way to go with it. This feels like there's a partnership here. Okay. But I really feel that this is about what it is that you're going to be doing to either move forward as a couple or you're going to be moving separately. This person is, I don't know why I'm getting this. No, I do know why. Okay, the vibes is telling me this person's quite emotionally immature. Yeah, they're the King of Cups, but they're definitely in their feelings and they're not using it in the right way. And it's making you feel guilty. This person makes you, this King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they make you feel guilty. They're quite sensitive when they're ready. And it's like, if they kind of use their emotions to compel you, which has you as the Queen of Pentacles, you're feeling quite guilty. So guys, let me just bring this forward. So it makes you feel a bit guilty because it's like they always have their back to you sometimes. And it's like you might want to try and reach out to them and talk to them. But there's this sort of like schoolboy stubborn energy of like, no, I don't want to talk to you. To me, this could be Scorpio because Scorpio is a fixed sign and they can kind of come off like that when they're ready. Okay, when they're sulking, you know, you've got to give them a wide berth, okay? Because it's just not worth it in the end. You know, they're running around in circles. And I'm not being funny, but, you know, yeah, it's true. If Scorpio's upset, leave them alone and give them room, okay? You're too busy. You've got too much things going on with this Queen of Pentacles. You've got a lot of responsibilities. You've got a lot of expectations. You've got a lot of people that is... No, when I mean a lot, you've got certain people that is relevant to you right now in your life that needs your attention rather than this person. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so you need to be looking at things in the long run, whether or not this is going to be a successful, you know, connection or not. With the Eight of Crystals, I feel that you are definitely choosing to work on yourself more than this person, okay? And it's also to do with your finances and your career. So we've got the Justice card. So this is what I'm saying. I just feel that you're not really in a very strong position right now with this person, okay? And you need to start working on these things that is going to be beneficial to you. Because if it was upright, okay, then fine, fair enough. It's got you in this vibe of like, yep, I'm getting somewhere. I'm going places with this person. You know, this is also to do with the fact that you're definitely wanting to step out of a relationship and, you know, court fees as well, court cases as well. If you guys are married, it could be you wanting to kind of think about reversing this kind of divorce kind of petition, or the fact that you feel that the divorce petition isn't really working in your favor and you're trying your best to work it out, trying to make ends meet as well. And don't forget as well, this could be about you working really hard and overtime because you've got to pay court fees as well. This is what I'm picking up here as well. So, you know, it's kind of leaving you in this stuck energy of the Eight of Swords. Let's see what's going on. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? We've got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're looking to block. You're feeling blocked. You're feeling a bit stuck. You're definitely not feeling confident enough to kind of really battle this out. Remember what Spirit says. Don't dim to fit in. Don't do it because you're just going to ruin it for yourself. You're going to ruin your chances. With the Four of Crystals, we do have the Magician. Be very careful that you're not going to be using anything kind of like, you know, to do like shortcuts, to try and, you know, sort of have one over somebody. I don't think that's really your kind of energy. Okay, you need to be very careful in case this is the other person as well. I don't see this being you. I don't see this being you at all. I see this as being this King of Cups energy that is trying to use a lot of these kind of tactics to try to get back at you, all right? And to either just try to bring it in or to use you as well. I'm hearing for some of you guys, this is about, you know what kind of energy they have, and they're trying to use you. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Devil card as well. I just seen that just now, so you need to be very careful. This person is not what they seem. This is where you need to be in this serenity energy, to try and gain some, you know, some inner peace. I'm just going to pull another card from the Work Your Light to see what kind of extra messages we can get, since we've got the Devil on your side. Sorry, not on your side. Wow, look at this. 2 cards for I've got Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives, and then boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You see how powerful these cards are? I had to take them. I had to take them. You need to release yourself from the devil. Unbound yourself from the devil energy. Okay? You're releasing old soul patterns. If this person, if this King of Cups has been doing this a lot, and it's, you know, it's practically a year into the relationship, you would already know the signs. Okay? You would know automatically what to do. And you need to be able to just work at that, okay? And with the boundaries, where do you need to establish better boundaries? This definitely fits with this Serenity card or with the Hermit card. And that is where you need to be able to tell this person, look, I'm no longer playing your games anymore. I'm no longer in the energy anymore. I don't want that vibe around me. It's done, okay? And at the bottom of the Oracle deck, I'm going to pull it for you, is no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. See? If they're going to keep on doing that to you all the time and you're like, oh, all right, then, you know, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it another chance, or, you know, we'll give it another 6 months or whatever. This person knows what they're doing because they're manipulative. The Magician card in reverse. They're very manipulative. They're not making you feel very stable. They're trying to take that away from you. Okay? It could be to do with finances as well as physical energy, sex. Okay? So you need to be very careful. This person who's the King of Cups, they do have a very manipulative energy about them. I'm not feeling them at all, darling, okay? This is what I've got. I hope you like it. I'll be back with another reading for you guys. Please do take care of yourselves. And, yep, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell below the screen. Guys, take care of yourselves. Until next time, peace.